Hey, what's up, guys? I'm doing an updated version of my constellar and evilswarm combined deck profile. So yeah, let's just get started. So for my first two cards that you can use in the deck is Cyber Dragon, and then this card is good only if you go second. Because if your opponent plays a monster and then they end their turn, then you play this card like right out into the field. So that's the only way that this card is actually good. And it's also a low 5 in light for XC summon in this deck. So, yep, there's that. And then Rescue Rabbit. You can discard this, or you can sacrifice this card to get 2 level 4 lower normal monsters onto the field, and then that can get you an XC summon just like that. So that's also really good. So those are the two other cards I can add that'd be really good in the deck. And then for these, for evilswarm Mandragoria, if your opponent has more monsters than what you do, you can special summon this card, so it's really good. And then evilswarm Oblivisp. It says, after damage calculation, if this card battles a monster, negate the effect of that monster, including in the graveyard. So, sounds like a pretty good card. And then evilswarm Golem. Once per turn, you can target one, like a level 5 or higher monster, non-dark monster, and destroy that target. So, really good card. And then evilswarm, I'm not even gonna pronounce that last name, but you can flip, target one face-up monster your opponent controls, and then return that target to the hand. So, also a really good card. And then evilswarm Azathoth, flip, target one special summon monster on the field, and then shuffle that target into the deck. So, and then I got 2 of those, so that's really good. And then evilswarm Ketos. You can tribute summon this card to destroy a spell or a trap onto the field, so that's really good. And then I got 3 of those, so really good card. And then evilswarm Salamandra. Up to twice per turn, you can banish one monster from the graveyard, and it gains like 300 attack, so that's also really good. And then I got 2 of those. And then evilswarm Zahak. When this face-up card you control is destroyed by opponent's card effect, either by battle or a face-up at the start of the damage step, or by card's effect, and sent to your graveyard, target one special summon level 5 or higher monsters and destroy that target. So really good, and I got 3 of those. Also good for XYZ summon. And then this is the card that I was telling you guys about, where you can get Rescue Rabbit, discard him, and then go get these 2 guys if you play the way that I do, or play the deck that I do. Really good. And also good for XC summon. And evilswarm Lantern. You can tribute this card to destroy one monster on the field, so that's really good. And then I got 2 of those. And then Infestation Pandemic. This card's will probably make your opponent freaking mad, because you can all face up evilswarm monsters you control are unaffected by spell and traps this turn, so that will really make your opponents mad. If they activate a trap and try to destroy one of your monsters, you can just play this and counter it. So that's one of those fun cards. And then this one says, target one evil swarm monster you control and 2 cards your opponent controls. Banish the first target, and if you do, return the second target to the hand. So sounds like a pretty good card. And then Infestation Infection. What this card basically does is that if you have an evil swarm monster you're on the field face up or in your hand, you can put it back into your deck and search for like a different guy. And I got 2 of him, so really good. And for constellars, we got constellar. Don't know how to say that guy's name, but basically, whenever this card gets normal summon, you can special summon 1 constellar monster for your hand into face-up defense position. So, pretty good card. And then constellar Accubans. All face-up constellar monsters currently controlled on the field gain 500 attack, so really good. And then constellar Sheratin. You can basically normal summon this guy and add a constellar monster from your deck to your hand, so really good. And that's why I kind of like the constellars too, is that you can basically get your guys out faster. And then whenever this card is normal summon or special summon, you can basically do the same thing as the Sheratin. And then constellar Siat. You can basically take a monster from this guy basically has an effect like a Cyber Dragon, but once your turn, you can target 1 constellar monster you control or in your graveyard, and the level of the monster becomes this guy's level, so and it can be used to XC summon with a constellar monster, so pretty good. And then these two, or the level 5 guys, go together, but this one, whenever he's normal summon, then you can summon another level 5 from your hand, so that's really good, and that gets you XC's monster really fast too. And then this guy basically does the same thing, but only like a level 4, so I can get you guys a lot more faster. And then when this card is normal summon or special summon, you can target 1 constellar monster in your graveyard, add that target to your hand, so really good. And then I got 2 of these. And then this guy basically does the same thing as what the level 4 and the level 3, or and the level 5 could do. Is special summon like a level 5 and then level 4. This one, you can special summon level 3 from your hand, or add like another level 3 to a field, so pretty good. And then constellar Star Cradle, you can basically get 2 constellar monsters from your graveyard and add them to your hand, so really good. And then this card made me mad because whenever I have one face down onto the field, I would have one in my hand and then I can't do anything because my field is full. But it says, during the turn this card is activated, if your opponent battles a constellar monster and the opponent's monster is not destroyed, shuffle it into the deck at the end of the damage step, so really good card. And then for my extra deck, I guess I should start off with this one. Evilswarm Ouroboros takes 3 level 4s to summon him, and then you can discard 1 XC's material to activate the effect. The first one says, target 1 card your opponent controls, return that target to the hand. Second one says send one random card from your opponent's hand to a graveyard. The third one says target one card your opponent can target one card in your opponent's graveyard, banish that target. So actually a really good card. And then for my other ones I got, alright, sorry about that you guys, but anyways, evilswarm Alpina. And then what he basically does is that, alright, sorry about that you guys, but anyways, what this guy basically does is that you can detach one XYZ material to go get like an infestation spell or trap card. So that's really good. And then this guy I like a lot, evilswarm Bahamut. If you have an evilswarm in your hand and one on the field, you can send both of those to graveyard to take control of your opponent's monster. I think that's just like a really good effect. And then constellar Pletus. What he basically does is that once returned during your player's turn, you can detach one XYZ material from this card to target one card on the field, return that target to the hand. So really good, and I got 2 of those. And then constellar Pletus. You basically detach an XYZ material from this card, and the monster that you choose gains 1,000 attack. So during the attacking phase, or if it's being attacked. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. That was my updated version of this deck. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Sorry if I'm moving a little bit around at the end, but my camera's just about to die, so that's why I had to plug in. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and yeah, I'll see you guys there. Bye.